This is True News. I'm Rick Wiles. Atlanta lawyer Lin Wood filed an affidavit in federal court on Tuesday affirming allegations he made about U.S. Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts and former Vice President Mike Pence. Mr.
It was the crest of New Mexico, a special stone tablet, very odd, along with the fertility statues.
Yes.
Oh, that's right, the fertility statues on Epstein's house in New Mexico. Okay, we want to get back to Lin Wood. What else is, we have him responding. Mr. Wood has accused the Chief Justice of arranging an illegal adoption of 2 young children from Wales through Jeffrey Epstein. What's the basis of this allegation?
So this to show when Lin Wood said on record, I affirm to everything, and I have evidence, he was saying he had evidence of this directly. And I know that because this was the filing Lin Wood was responding to. The filing stated on January 19, Mr. Wood posted that Chief Justice John Roberts must resign. This is Joy Reid's attorney saying this. Jeffrey Epstein arranged for the adoption of Roberts' children. Roberts used the children to gain entry into the cabal of power and influence. Roberts used the children to gain entry into the cabal of power and influence. Now that is what Lin Wood is affirming to. That's what he's saying he has evidence toward, but also what he's saying he'll willing to go to jail over. Now, there was a few other things in it. I'll simply go over them. He did say that his tweets about Vice President Mike Pence holding him accountable, referring to firing squads, that was protected rhetorical and political hyperbole. It's an interesting term. So this is something that he did try to back away from a little bit in the official court filings, that protected rhetorical and political hyperbole. And as a renowned defamation lawyer, he knows that term means that he believes he was simply proposing something without ever wanting to take action. It's defined in defense for First Amendment.
But he also stated in the court document that he gave evidence to the U.S. Secret Service to support his allegation that Mike Pence is a traitor. And
Building. New construction options. Building.
Claiming that the Vice President of the United States, former Vice President, is a traitor. Okay, a traitor to whom? A traitor to the Republican Party, a traitor to the United States of America, a traitor to Donald Trump. You know, I mean, a traitor, when you're using that kind of term against the Vice President of the United States, you would assume that he's referring to treasonous behavior that undermines the national security of the United States of America. Is that what he's alleging?
I believe so, because this is his direct quote. Is Mr. Wood told his followers, and this is a direct quote from his Twitter, lock up traitor Mike Pence for allegedly conspiring with Rod Rosenstein to overthrow our government.
And in the court documents, he states, I have credible whistleblower evidence to support the truth of my statements. I have not received a retraction demand from Justice Roberts or his counsel, and he has not made any claim to date that my posts are false and defamatory. Former Vice President Mike Pence or Rod Rosenstein have not sent retraction demands or claims that my post of and concerning them are false and defamatory.
Well, leave this off. This is important.
Yes.
This is very important. As an attorney, he's fully aware of the legal ramifications of what he has done, of what could come against him. If his allegations were false against the Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court, the Chief Justice would file legal documents to have Lin Wood disbarred.
Correct.
Just that's minor. That's just the first thing.
And that's what caught my eye.
And he's saying neither John Roberts, Mike Pence, or Rod Rosenstein have taken any actions to retract his statements or charge him with defaming their name and reputation.
So you have to ask the question, why haven't they?